I greet you all, lovers of freedom all over the world. The good indigenous people of Nigeria, I greet you especially. I greet you specially. Every indigenous person of this country called Nigeria, I greet you. Please, give me your audience, not too long time, give me small time. Listen to me and make sure you share this. Make it go viral, let it reach to even rural areas. It is a very important broadcast from me, Akman Asokwo, from Biafran Radical Freedom TV. Please, if before now you have been hating on the Igbo people, you have been hating on maybe Middle Belt people or other tribes, Hausa people, please stop. We are equally affected. There is something that is going on right now that you need to know. And as you are knowing it, before I go into this program, I want you to just melt your heart by yourself now. You see these two people, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that the Nigerian government is keeping. You see this man, Mazen Simon Ekpa, the Biafran Prime Minister in exile, the Biafran Republic government in exile. These two Biafran leaders, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the supreme leader, these two people, they mean well to every indigenous person of this entity called Nigeria. So let me tell you, don't go out, watch this video to the end and make sure you reach it to ordinary people, because it is important you know about this and we need to be safe. Something already has started going on. Please, if you know, maybe before I continue, I want you to have there are different videos I will show you here now, and I will connect them. Then you will understand what we are talking about. So let us start with this particular one now. Look at it.
والجهاد بإذن الله تعالى. الله أكبر. هذا بلون والجهاد الله أدرتام.
But do you think Nigerians don't know the truth? They know the truth. It's just that Nigerians are gullible, they are cowards, and they have allowed the political elites to divide them along tribal lines. That is why when people should be focused on looking into the deep issues like these security threats, and why everybody should go to their own tent, because the unity, this one Nigeria thing is not working, which everybody knows. They will be distracted by tribal bigots, which are sponsored by politicians. Otherwise, no one can give the reason why Shetima will say despicable things while Bukachukwa is, I am talking about politicians in office, why Buhari will say, Tinubu himself will say terrible things against the Igbos, and why Igbos don't deserve to have leaders who will go and develop their land. Why Buhari will call them dots in a circle, while and they did not vote him and doesn't deserve any good thing, and why Buhari's wife himself, Tinubu's wife himself, would say despicable. In fact, we cannot finish today if we talk about the people in office who have demonstrated their bigotry, who have tried to divide Nigerians with their demonstration of hate against tribes who did nothing to them. So why Nigerians should be focusing on this? They are distracted by this political divide and rule tendency. Now look at this, the kind of arms that these terrorists are using. Look at it. See the case. Nigerians now, for those who are smart, knows that it is the government, the politician in office, who surrendered this military armory to the terrorists and sacrificed the lives of Nigerian armed men officers. And this is what has continued to go on for the past 20 years since the return to democracy. Now, this is because they want to protect power at all costs. The Igbo man does not deserve to handle power because they know the Igbo man will stop the madness even within a month in office. So because of this, I am calling on you all and sundry. If you want to be secured in your own land, join voices together, end this one Nigeria. That way you will be able to control your situation within your own end. That is a simple thing. This man, look at the kind of arms. Are you seeing it? Okay, let us go away from here. You will see a larger population of terrorists beyond this one I'm seeing you. Okay, look at this other video here. Look at this other video here. Remember, this thing you see displaying here is that the Nigerian political elites from Asurok manipulated the military leadership to sabotage the personnel, the men, the forces, to maintain their quest for power and money. They keep sponsoring this terror. That is why you are seeing this thing display. Otherwise, this uneducated terrorist doesn't have what it takes to plan to ambush trained officers. This is the situation. Our brothers in the army are being paid on daily basis because there are selfish politicians who want to retain power at all costs for God knows why. They surrendered this military armory. They surrendered this military armory. It is deliberate. It is intentional. It is planned. It is planned. It is arranged. Oh, God have mercy on the lives of our gallant officers. But please, you gallant officers, it is time you people speak up. Yes, in different countries, it is officers who wake up to realities. The unity you are protecting does not exist. The unity you are protecting does not exist. Lord Lugard was a northern governor before he was in 1912 now called to also, join together the north and south. When after he came back from 1913 to 1914, then he amalgamated and then made the work easier for him. He ruled over the two countries together, and it was a company. You people should understand this. You are not stark illiterate. You should study. The unity does not exist. We will have our safety. The protection, the safety of humanity is more important. Stop going on suicide mission. Tell them you won't go. Let us protect our lives. Existence precedes essence. That is what my philosopher says. We need to first exist before we talk about any other thing. Let us protect our lives. Let us be good people to our people. We don't need to be going for suicide mission. We must join our voices and split the country to our manageable proportions so that we can manage from our individual ends and tribes. Remember, some 2 days or 3 days ago, I gave you an information. Some of you didn't take it serious. And before this information, some 3 months ago, these people you are seeing here, this is Islamic State of West African Province. That is the ISWAP, the Islamic State of West African Province. You remember they made some threats some 3 months ago. Then some 4 days ago, there was another development. The terrorists, you people call Mieti Allah, held a meeting with the Taliban, the Afghanistan terrorist group who are now in government. They held a meeting with them I read this alarm. I don't know how many of you that follow me. I read it some 3 days ago. So in my program, you go and check it. Even with the picture thumbnail there, you will see the program. Now, they held a meeting too, where they said they want to take over Nigeria because the Tinubu government is not taking instruction from them as they wanted. Remember, Tinubu is taking instruction from them, but they say he's not taking enough because the Mumu ticket was for a reason. The Muslim ticket was for a very serious reason, and Tinubu is not keeping to it so expectedly. So because of this, the ISWAP here is now agreeing with the Mieti Allah as we speak. Look at this. See, look through the screen, you'll be seeing the development. They are taking over Borno State already. A lot of local governments, they are collecting what do you call it, tax already. As government, they are already. But they are going to run over the whole Nigeria to declare it in Islamic State this same year we are here, from now to December. And then if you are a very, very smart person, if you have ever followed Mazi Simon Ekpa, you can connect this dot well. Mazi Simon Ekpa said that the second day of this December coming, that is about a few months to come now, he's going to declare the sovereign state of Biafra, because he had a privileged information beforehand. Now, and this is to boycott this impending doom, because if they overrun you, it will be difficult for you to go away again. And we call our people, listen, see the development. Look at, just be watching the screen. Be watching the screen, because you have seen my face enough. See the screen now and see what is happening. Don't see my face now. Don't see my face. Look at this and see what is happening to you. Support your own freedom. Whether you are Igala, whether you are Idoma, whether you are Ishekiri, whether you have to support your freedom wherever you fall. If you are going to form your own middle belt new state, walk up to it. Oduduwa people must be very serious this time. It's not the kind of Sunday Igbo hanky-panky game. No, it's not the kind of the other old man who say he wants a Nigeria, you want a diplomatic approach. You must be very serious this time, because you are going to be drowned. Goodness me, what you guys are going to face. Look at what they are doing. They are saying it boldly. Look at them here. In fact, just watch and see. They are coming every now and then. The conspiracy of the jihadists in the Nigerian army, sacrificing the men, the forces, the men of the army to the terrorists every now and then. We think it is an accident. No, it is premeditated. Just look at. See the boldness, see the temerity.
Tagutan Nigeria mun kai su. Allahu akbar wal jihad bi idhnillah ta'ala. Allahu akbar. Tagutan Nigeria. Allah azirta mu. Allahu akbar. Allah azurta mu dagutan Najeriya, ƙaryanku sai mun ka ƙaryanku. Allahu akbar. Allah ba mu nasara, Allah aza mu kansu. Allah ƙara. Annabi Muhammadu. Allahu akbar. Ayyuna sama. Kai aya da mu yi da bidiyo mana a gane dai an ci nazara, an gode ma Allah. Muna godiya. Allah ubangiji ya kare. Ku tada mai wuta, ku sa mai wuta, ku sa mai wuta, ku sa mai wuta. A kwane shi. Annabi Muhammad. Ku sa mai wuta. Kai, a sa mai wuta don Allah, a sa mai wuta. Hasbina Allah wa ni'mal wakil. Allahu akbar. Allahu akbar. Allahu akbar.
Okay, you saw it yourself. Now, these guys are the ISWAP, the Islamic terrorist organization that have been terrorizing the sub-Saharan African region. They are here in Nigeria They are boasting that they have come to take over Nigeria. They started the movement a long time ago. Now, do you see the kind of arms they are carrying? Now, take a what do you call it? A face study. Take a face study of these people. Take a peripheral analysis of their capabilities. Now, these persons, they are not, none of them is illiterate. This kind of arm they are carrying, did you see your Nigerian army carry this? No. Now, do you think that these guys have a direct contact with any military industrial complex or any arm producing company? And how did they even interact? How did they relate to strike the deal? How did they exchange? So what were they doing to earn the money to buy? This kind of arms can only be bought by people who steal national wealth. And who are they? Politicians. This can only be acquired by people who have access to national coffers, or who have access to maybe oil mineral of a state, to the natural wealth from a state, a country. That is those who have surplus. Then are these people in any way close to this kind of personality or qualification that I'm giving here? No, not at all. Now, you are looking at these people. You then see what just happened. Look at the screen now. You are looking at the screen now here, but I don't want to pause. Look at the screen now here. You are seeing them now having carried that attack after they posted. They are now carrying attack at Nigerian army. Now, Nigerian army, who are people's fathers, mothers, who are people's uncles, relatives, well-wishers, they have wasted this life. Terrorists. They have wasted these lives. So these children who these people are, their parents are childless now. So these people whose wives are young now, are widows now, and so on. There are a lot of them who are breadwinners to their extended families. Now look at this. Look at the screen also. You see the way they celebrate having carried out this activity. See the way they celebrate. Good. Now, can you be just enough to relate it to what happens in southern Nigeria, where the Biafrans want to come out, where our other brothers want to come out, the Oduwas and the other brothers who came. Now, how do you relate this? Anything that happens, Python will come and dance, the other one will come and do that, and all of that. So why is it that here, what has succeeded in happening is that these kingpin leaders, these terrorist leaders, are shielded. Allahu Akbar. They are shielded instead. They are protected. And you see the current chief of defense staff now, Zamfara, here in this community. This is where these terrorists are posting. You watch them now, they are posting in this territory of where the chief of defense staff is, of our minister of defense. Now, are you not connecting something? Okay, 2G, Ismaili. These are all to ban. They are now Emie Wagaji. They have to ban Adamu Aliero. Now he is the sacking Fulani. In Zamfara now, in fact, He now said that people can now go to farmland freely now, that they will be protected right now. Now, connect this to what these terrorists that the ISWAP members that just landed, their boasts. They were speaking in Hausa that they are coming, they have come, that they are going to give better life, give that the government cannot give protection, cannot give safety. They have come to do all the things the government cannot do. They have come, and that December they are going to declare. Do you know why? They learned that the Biafran people are going at all cost this time. And as they go, the rest of the people that will remain, they are coming in with their full-blown conquest so that no other person will escape them. Now, you are listening. The whole terrorists have been, they are all defended, have been to banned. You see the king, Wagaji, the emir, they are all working with these guys. In Kabiru has been to banned. Tuji have been to banned. Adamu Adiero here is to banned. And with the Saken Fulani title. Now, you are seeing that these guys boasting and not making empty threats. How did they overrun the whole full-blown military squad? How? Information leaking, and they are wasting our brothers and sisters' lives because they want to protect or save the country. Now look at this again. Check Sahara Reporter some weeks back. Sahara Reporter was busy reporting the development as usual, where these people said they are going to declare a new state. They are going for the secession. So why is it that our people are not connecting all these dots? Look at how terrorists overrun a whole country's military outfit. The mainstream, whom government spend a lot of money to give training. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said something, a lot of you, because you just choose to hate the Igbo man, he said something. He said, why they will be busy sending their armies, their troops to our region. They will be busy sending the army, the Nigerian army, the forces to Biafran land. That Chukwokika Biama, God in heaven, will allow them to do that. But as they do that, he will harden the heart of the terrorists to overrun the north. Why the government of Nigeria, which is the north, is busy sending their troops to southeast, especially, who has no crime. But when that man says something, you people don't connect it. You think he is just bluffing. That this is what will happen. That time will come when they will be busy sending security men that should be spreaded across the country. They will be sending them to southeast to come and intimidate the Igbo man. And why they do that, somebody's brain will work, mobilize for them. Somebody somewhere is calling you. You don't want to hear because you're too deaf. Oh, now this is the stuff. Are you connecting this? This is the dots. They are able to be in possession of this large amount of live arms, the firearms, every of these military equipment they are in possession of now, because they are able to amass the Nigerian taxpayers' wealth. They are able to unleash terror from onset against different communities, and when these communities leave their communities, go to IDP camps. They take the natural resources deposits. They don't talk. They are already sending all their net cutters, their shoe cobblers, they are sending all their hewers of wood, fetchers of water to our communities, Okada riders, to our different rural areas. And these people go around knowing the nooks and crannies of this our land. Then they go back to consult with their allies, who then now go to Ebendem Badena and their brothers to now get them. And they will interrelate. And as they do, they are coming back in a matter of weeks to come and harness whatever is the natural deposit in that land. That has been the situation. We are connecting the dots. That's what we are doing here. We are just connecting the dots. I hope you are following. Because these people have a sex resources in their custody. They use it to sponsor gun running terror. They use it to sponsor terror. You should also bear in mind that certain communities in Borno State, that these terrorists, ISWAP, the Boko Haram, are already in charge of these areas. They are collecting tax from the citizens, and you also now relate it to what is happening in this Zamfara Axis road network. The terrorists have taken over, and you will ask yourself, how come that terrorists entered a state and they are not afraid of the law and order of the state? They are pushing anyhow they like. Then in Zamfara Road, they are there. They are saying we they can't pay, and nobody is interfering. Nobody, Nigerian security network is going there. They are in charge. The road. In fact, they are hijacking motorists. With these things, are you still promoting one Nigeria? The terrorists, they will come, confront your military, tie them, continue, go to some areas collecting tasks. Now officially, they say they are taking over in December. Then remember, I did a program about 4 days ago. Check it. I did a program about 4 days ago. I think I worded it. That's why I had to read it again. There I did. In fact, go and check the program there. You need to. You can't continue to protect what is not possible to protect. One Nigeria, no. It's not an option. A Jagaban is facing this blow from the north. See, why is the python not dancing? Now, how come all their commuter hires, their bosses, new brand robber? How did they are they the ones that bought these things? No. Then how come they are going unchecked? Without plate number, they are accessing the roads, the federal highway. Without plate number, they are not confronted. Nobody is stopping them. Before you go 2 poles in Biafran land here, you will see security checkpoints, army, police checkpoints. Before, just take a little step, you are in checkpoint. Just take a little step, and in this place, these people are going without plate number. Are we the same class in citizenship? We'll be the same. We'll be met. No, you are not bothered that these people are coming to take people away like that, unaccounted for. You don't know if it will be your turn tomorrow. They come, they take people, they come, they disappear, they come. It was warned. Sahara reporter revealed it. Today, when will the National Assembly now start writing maybe US Parliament this time? No more Canada. That their brothers are making the place ungovernable, inciting terror and all of that. Then when will they declare they wanted? When will their spokesperson, Gumi, be arrested? When will so many questions to ask you?
Federal government Make una not forget us, all in the name of the minimum wage and all those area of stuff. And I want to still remind you people, House of Assembly and Senate, I want to make una put this thing into law or into conclusion. In the Nigerian Army, I want you people to increase the private soldier salary from 50,000 naira to 110. Then I want you people to increase the salary of a lance corporal in Nigerian Army from 50,000 or 55,000 to 120. I want you people to increase the salary of a corporal in the Nigerian Army from 60 or 57 to 135. From the sergeant above, una go know how now to do that structure. We are not getting it right in this job. The higher we work, the lower we eat. We work like a junkie and we feed like ants. The House of Senate, this one a message to now. I cannot say message to Nigeria Army because I know say now they send that money for salary. Make una try increase our salary so that those when they don't marry, when they don't even marry, they go to see money catch up. That salary not dey reach anything. E not reach anything. If you go market now, you carry 50,000 your salary go, 1 naira no go follow come back, and the sack bag wey take buy food stuff, e no go full. So which one we go save till we reach 35 years? How we want to save the money to build house? Make una no let people wey live for village come join this work, come make am pass us o, no increase this salary. Make una no let people wey live for village come join this work, come better pass us. Make una increase our salary. We are not getting any money inside this work. We dey suffer. We dey enter, we dey stay for rain, we dey stay for sun. Mosquito dey chop us. We are entitled. From copper below is entitled to receive the salary of 150,000 lowest. Then allowances to be joined so that we can be able to do one or two things in our family or help the less privileged. Work on the work, na jacking work, but food wey we dey eat na slavery food o. No dey get am right. This one na message to the House of Senate, directed to the President office.
Now, you also see this army officer, he is speaking on behalf of his group, that federal government, it don't be for you. You cannot continue to pay me 50,000 naira. I get family. I wonder if they can do anything. Now, there is going to be a revolt, a massive revolt. I have said this in different programs. There's going to be a massive revolt. I am not sure Tinubu can stop it. This tsunami, there will be confusion everywhere. And then you will understand. Please, please make sure you share this. Drop your comments. Let us know how you feel. 6. Thank you.
Masu kallo da saurare kamar yadda kuka gani muna nan a haraba Jume Alwarma Sarkin Musulmi, ma'ana kan wuri a daidai fadar Jume Alwarma Sarkin Musulmi, inda kuka gani dubun jama'a ne suke fito suna faɗin yunwa ta ishe su, ba sa yi wayo aji wayo yunwa ta ishe su. Mai Alwarma Sarkin Musulmi kana ci matasa da tijawa da kowa sun fito suna faɗin wayo yunwa suna faɗin a ba soja kamar da kuka gani dai muna a wannan haraba ta Mai Alwarma Sarkin Musulmi, ma'ana kan wuri, kuma jama'a ne suka fito domin su fito wannan zanga-zanga. Ba wani tashin hankali, ba wani kwaramniya. Allah ka sa ai lafiya a ƙare lafiya. Kamar da kuka gani dai tun ɗazu ake yin wannan zanga-zanga, ko in ci muku tun wayewar garin safiya ake yin wannan zanga-zanga cikin wannan gari namu na